Hi, I'm going to show you a few things on posting in Google Classroom, how to post something to multiple sections, how to schedule something, and how to reuse assignments or posts. So I'm doing this already today, so I wanted to just go ahead and show you how to do it. This will come in handy if you're teaching in a flipped classroom, or let's say that your entire grade level is co-teachers on your classroom. You can post to multiple sections at a time. It's really however you want to work it. I use this a lot because obviously I teach 3 different grades, and right now they're all kind of doing similar things. So I will put this is in my stream, but you can also do this under Classwork. So I put what I want the kids to see, and then I can add a link. I can link it to something directly in my Google Drive. I can link it to an outside website, a file like a PDF or anything else you may want them to see, or a YouTube video. What I like about linking YouTube videos is they can watch it right on this screen. It doesn't take them to YouTube, which is really nice. So I'm going to add a link to our live that we are doing later. And I'm going, oops, not that one, because I don't teach first grade. That's my dummy account. So I'm going to add it to all fifth, fourth, and third. And I have them selected. It says that I have 3 classes. If I want to, I could also select certain students for it to go to, which is kind of cool. So I am going to send it to all of these kids. And then I'm going to post. Now, there is an option, and it's blocked out here. You can schedule your post. So let's say I wanted to send this to just 5th grade, and I've used this a lot also. So I'll create something the night before, and then I'll schedule it to post the next day. You cannot post to multiple things you cannot schedule to post to multiple sections. You can only do it to one section. So let's say I want to schedule it. So I've been posting at 6 a.m., so it saves that time for me. So I can schedule it, and it'll post tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And I'll get an email when it does post. It's not exactly at 6 a.m., but it's about that time. Just kind of depends how Classroom is working. I'm not going to schedule this, but I did want to show you that that is an option. But I am going to, again, post this to my kids. Once I post, it goes right to their stream, and kids who are connected on their email, which a lot of them are, automatically get an email, and I'll start seeing comments pop up probably in the next 15 minutes. So that's how you can post to multiple sections. So this is in 5th grade. If I go to 3rd grade, I'll see that that same post is there. So that's how you can post to multiple sections and schedule. Now, a tool that I think is really useful in a way that you don't have to reinvent the wheel is to reuse a post. You cannot reuse a post on the stream, which is okay. The stream is kind of what I use for daily updates and announcements. There's some teachers who don't even use the stream, and that's fine too. But you can reuse a post in Classwork, and this is actually really cool. So when you create an assignment, you can create an assignment here and create one from scratch. Again, you can add, and I just got my first email about someone excited for Kahoot today. So see, it's instantly, it is really awesome. Anyway, you can add your assignments. Whenever I add an assignment, I always have a Google Drive I always add from my Google Drive, but I think there's going to be a whole other section on creating assignments. So you can create an assignment here. You can create a quiz assignment, which it'll create a blank form that you can create. You can do a question, materials, or reuse post. So reuse post is one that I think is incredible. And you can reuse a post from any Google Classroom you've ever owned. So I used Google Classroom a lot when I taught just 4th grade science. So let's say I wanted to use a post from there, then I can come all the way through here and I can pick something from there. All right, so I want to reuse landform notes. So it's going to create it and it creates everything that I already had set. Now, landforms are actually a fourth grade standard and I'm in the third grade section, but it's fine. I can, if I want to, I wouldn't do this with my kids because they're at different levels, but I can add this to different sections. Or again, I can just assign it to specific students. I can set the due date and set the time and create a whole rubric. I have never created a rubric in Google Classroom. It's been a while since I've used Google Classroom as a source of communication with my kids, but it seems like it's really easy to use and play around with. I am not going to send this. I think that it will really freak students out. But again, you can assign it or you can schedule it to pop up at a specific time. So I hope that this is helpful.